Good morning, everybody. Glad to have you here today. If you want to follow along with me today, we'll be again in the seventh chapter of Proverbs. We're just going to look at one verse today, Proverbs chapter 7, and we're going to look at verse 26. Proverbs chapter 7, verse 26. And again, as we have been through really the majority of these first seven chapters, Solomon is warning his son and us by extension of the dangers of immorality. And again, as I've said a number of times through this, the obvious, there's no question that his intent is to teach about immorality, sexual sin. But many of the principles that he uses to talk about that issue carry over again into many other areas of life. Again, I think one of the clearest things that Solomon is teaching his son is, don't put yourself in bad situations. Don't put yourself in places where you are likely to be tempted. And this passage, he is again, or this chapter, warning his son, telling his son to choose the right path. And verse 26, he says, For she hath cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men have been slain by her. And what Solomon, his lesson as he finishes up this lesson, is again, continues to be the danger of associating with immoral people. To choose your associates carefully because of the danger. Most of us probably in life's experience have been through that. We have learned that many times we put ourselves with the wrong group, and then we end up in some form of trouble ourselves. It seems to me that my experience in my life has shown me that most people who are wicked, who are immoral, aren't happy until they drag someone else into their mess. They like to get other people into the mess that they are making. I don't know if it makes them feel better about themselves. They just want to ruin other people. But if you think about it in your own experience, if you think about news reports, very seldom do you see someone getting into wickedness and getting into trouble by themselves. Usually there's a group, and sometimes what it seems like often happens. And if you're a sports fan, you've probably seen this. A lot of times, what will happen in football, for example, you'll see one guy, he'll pop the other one upside the head, and the guy will retaliate and hit him back. Well, which one does the referee, it seems like always, never saw the first hit, but he sees the second one. And that seems to be the issue, too, with a lot of times. It seems like wicked people, immoral people, they drag other people with them. And then when it's said and done, they get off, scot-free, and the other people end up with the punishment. And so Solomon is just warning his young son of the danger, again, of that. And he says she, talking about immorality, wickedness, she has cast down many. She has a track record of destroying lives, of hurting people, and ruining them. And that has been, that's her way of working. That's what she does. But then he goes on and says even more pointedly, many strong men have been slain by her. Probably every one of us has said it. If you've had children, you've probably heard it. Don't your mama tried, your daddy tried to caution you about something, tried to warn you about something. Oh, that'll never happen to me. I'm smarter than that. I'll never let that happen to me. Well, most of us know how that works out. It ends up, it does happen to us. If you've had kids, you've probably heard that from them. Oh, yeah, Daddy, I know. I know better. I won't do that. But what happens? And that's what Solomon is warning his son about. The danger, he says, many strong men have been slain by her. And a great biblical example of how this works is Samson. You'll remember Samson in the Old Testament, in the book of Judges. Many times Samson was, he defeated many foes. He overcame a lot of people. He had a great track record. Great strong man. Then what happened? One crooked, wicked woman ruined him. You hang around with the wrong crowd, and eventually, no matter how strong you are, how smart you think you are, it will destroy you. This passage and this reminder is a great reminder for us today to be careful again and beware of wickedness, and know that even the strong will often be captured, be caught in the trap of the immoral. Have a good day, and we will see you back here tomorrow morning.